Thanks so much for staying with the McAllen Cable Network. I'm Roxanne Lerma. Today we are back in the studio and we're talking Viva McAllen and Run, Ride, and Share. So what is that? Well, we brought in the experts to answer that for us. Commissioner Veronica Della Whitaker, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
And Dana Evans, you're actually on the McAllen Crime Stoppers board.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay, so tell us about Viva McAllen. It's actually right around the corner, Dana. So what exactly is Viva?
Viva McAllen is our annual main fundraiser for McAllen Crime Stoppers, and it's our second annual fundraiser of the year. We have cycling. It's the Mayor's Darling Cycling. And we have runners, 10K run, walk. We have a barbecue also, yes ma'am.
Okay, so where is it being held and when?
It's being held August the 9th, Saturday, at the McAllen Convention Center, the northeast corner off of Erie and 29th.
Erie and 29th. Okay, so it's kind of something new that we're doing this year. We're working in conjunction with Viva, and that's Run, Ride, and Share. So tell me about the campaign and why is it important?
Run, Ride, and Share is a new campaign that we're trying to get adopted by the state. And Run, Ride, and Share basically is run on the road, ride on the road, and share the road. And because of the recent fatalities in the Rio Grande Valley, we're trying to bring awareness to the runners, the riders, and the drivers. Not only do the runners and the riders have to be aware of when they're crossing the street, when they're riding or running on the road, the drivers also have to be aware, and we have to be aware of each other. Sometimes the runners and the riders are so intense in their athletic endeavor that they don't realize that the driver behind them is honking or wants to make a left turn or a right turn, and they just keep going. So we need to be aware. So that's what we're trying to do, is bring safety to the roads for everybody.
And this is really a big push for the City of McAllen. I mean,
Yes,
it's coming right on the heels of our Ghost Ride. We've also got our
Yes.
new bike boxes that are springing up around the city. So
we have one actual ghost bike box over on 29th and Gumwood.
Right.
And all of our bike boxes are going to be attached to the bike lanes. And so there are 7 more to be done before October. So, and that's exciting because south of San Antonio, the only bike box was at UT Pan Am, and then McAllen is going to have 8. So it's very exciting for the community.
it seems like biking and running and, you know, folks walking even, we're seeing so much more of that here in the Valley. So tell us about the importance of just
Healthy living?
Yeah, not just healthy living, but as motorists for us to respect those folks.
That's exactly right. You know, we are not a walking community, and rightfully so, because we're not able to walk to the stores and stuff. But now with the Bicentennial Trail, the 2nd Street Trail, and they're all eventually going to connect even to to Edinburgh, eventually, you know, we can become more of a walking community. And because we're headed that way, also with our new campaign, Let's Move McAllen, which was initiated by Michelle Obama, which we are now a part of. So all of this is going to be in relationship with one another. And so because of all of this, we do need to be more aware of each other. There are more riders, there are more runners, and there are a lot more drivers on the road. We need to respect one another. And all of this is for the betterment of McAllen, for the betterment of our health, and for the betterment of everybody, for the community at large. We've got a huge university coming in, and we've got more residents coming to the Valley. And again, those residents moving to the Valley are probably more coming from a walking city. They're probably coming from Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, Houston, where they're more of a walking, running, active city, and we're still in cars. And so we're slowly moving towards their generation.
It's a transition.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's a good one. And so we want to be ready. We want to be ready. And in being ready, we have to run our campaign so that everybody's aware of the road and aware of their surroundings.
So Dana, how do you feel about McAllen Crime Stoppers partnering up with a campaign like this? It's so important for our city.
Oh, it's wonderful. We all work together, and it's just a great opportunity for the city to get involved, to come and be healthy, do the run, the walk, the cycling, learn about all this, learn about our Crime Stoppers, and learn how they can help with solving crime in McAllen.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about it. So, like, let's say folks don't know about Crime Stoppers and their importance here to our community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
McAllen Crime Stoppers, we are a group of volunteers who do all the fundraising to pay the tips that people call in for the crime that's going on in McAllen. And so it's very important for everyone to get involved. We're always looking for new members to join our board. And it's a great opportunity. We have a great group of people that we have been together. I've been with them 10 years.
Wow.
And it's
A decade.
it's awesome. Yes,
Good.
it is. So it's really important for the community to know that they can get involved and they can be a part of this great group that helps McAllen solve crimes.
Okay, so remind us one more time. We want them to get involved. We want them to be out at the McAllen Convention Center. When? Where?
Yes. The registration date is August the 8th. It's Friday. We encourage all the cyclists and runners to come early and register. It's between 12 and 8 p.m. on Friday. Saturday morning, we'll be there at 5:30 in the morning till 7, registering the cyclists and the runners. And we encourage everyone to try and register on Friday because there are long lines on Saturday morning, but it's very fun. Everybody gets involved. We have kids rides and rodeo and things for the children to do. And they have a bike ride for them. They get ribbons. And we have the cook-off, of course, and everybody gets to sample all the barbecue.
Who doesn't want to sample fajitas, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
You know, your bike ride is $25, $40?
Oh yes, the fees for the bike ride is $35 early registration,
Okay.
$40 late. The runners is $25 early registration and $30 late fee.
And
But
you
you
have
have
an
3
option,
courses,
right? Yeah,
right?
3
Yeah.
courses.
We have on the cyclist we have 60 mile, and that starts at 7. Then we have 40 mile that starts at 7:30, and then we have 25 mile. It starts at 8.
And I think our mayor does the 40.
I believe he might even do the 65 this year.
I heard that.
I would do the
Yeah.
2. Okay, so you do have options. I mean,
Yes.
even for running, like the kids, I think they've just run a mile.
Yes, yes, and that's from ages 5 to 12.
So that they can get started with the parents.
So they can start getting healthy too.
Excellent. Okay.
One other thing I didn't mention, Metro Connect is going to be one of the sponsors of Run Ride and Share.
Okay.
And they have probably 300 to 500 helmets that they're going to be giving away at the McAllen Crime Stoppers.
That is
Viva
important.
McAllen, yes. And so the kids need to participate in their bike rodeos that is going to be put on by the city also. And so Metro Connect is going to be giving away kids' helmets.
How many?
I don't want to give a number, but somewhere between 300 to 500.
Okay,
So we
so an
need a
estimate.
lot of participation for those bike rodeos because, again, that also brings awareness for the kids to also begin to ride safely.
So it's a little bit of
And
everything. We've
it
got
is.
safety, we've got the giveaways, and we're pushing the healthy living.
Yes, definitely. I also forgot to mention the anybody that wants to put a booth in.
There's
it's-
still space?
Yes, there's space for booths. You can come and sell your items or promote your business, actually. It's a good advertisement. It's $200 fee for your booth. And we have the tables and chairs, and you just set up your tents and everything that you need to bring.
So VivaMcAllenStreets.com, and you go there for registration as well?
You can, yes.
Okay, excellent. Dana, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Commissioner, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having
I think
us.
it's going to be a very successful venture, combining Viva, Run, Ride, and Share. We will see you out there August the 9th for the City of McAllen. I'm Roxanne Lerma.